Good morning, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101. And today I just want to give you a quick stock tip, okay? A quick stock tip. Now, we understand that NEO has absolutely been blowing up, okay? They have been absolutely blowing up. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys so you can see exactly what I'm looking at, okay? I'm going to show you my screen here. So right now, I transferred some money over from Robinhood over to WeBull, because WeBull have a lot of this tools and analytics all right there on one platform. If you guys are interested or you want to know more about WeBull, I have a link in the description. Now, I'm going through Zoom. For some reason, Zoom wipes away all my information. So 15 minutes after this video posts, that information will be listed, okay? Will be listed. So right off the back here, let's look at NEO. NEO is already up, okay? They're already up they're up basically 6% this morning, okay? I bought some shares in the market. How much do I have right now? Let's look at this. So I have 120 shares, okay? So if you notice, I transfer a lot of my stocks over to WeBull. The only stock I'm trading with Robinhood right now is actually NEO, okay? But here's a stock tip other than giving you NEO. I've been giving you NEO for the umpteenth time. I've been giving you NEO time after time. This is a great stock. Here's your second stock tip. I'm gonna plug this in right here because I'm gonna come back to NEO, but Plug Power. Plug Power, I gave this out a long time ago. This is one of the free stocks when I first started investing with Robinhood that they actually was giving out. Now, of course, today, because I'm doing the video, they're not doing so well, but let's look at their tenure over the course of the investment. Now, take for instance, if you would have bought in around the $1, $2 mark, okay? So right now they're $5, and sometimes people like to drop $1,000. Or if you are a novice investor or you're beginning investing, stocks under $10 are worth your while. You have to look at the analytics. You have to look at all the tools that are provided through different platforms. Again, that's why I like WeBull. I know it sounds like I'm promoting them, but I do actually like them because of all the tools that they have. Now, on Robinhood, they do have the buy, hold, and sell. And right now they're saying 86% of analysts are basically saying, don't sell it, hold it, and buy. Because what they're doing is they're looking at the trend that I am actually looking at, okay? They're looking at the trend that I'm actually looking at right here. So again, they're not doing so well. You got the wildest RSI. So you have all these particular tools at your disposal to look at it, okay? So take, for instance, the 5-year mark, and I'm going through the years here, and they had some drops here. So let's go back to 2018, December 21st. It was worth $1. So if you would have had $1,000, essentially you would probably bought 998, okay, or somewhere missed it over 900, okay. But nonetheless, now think about that. Think about that. So if we would have raised to $2, you would have received 100% on your return. But now today is at $5.48. So you would have received 546% on your return. Okay, these are the arbitrary numbers I'm throwing out, but nonetheless, you would have received 500% on your return. So here's my stock tip. For any investor, whether you are a beginner, intermediate, advanced, or you're a Warren Buffett or Ray Dalio type, Plug Power, okay? You have to get into the details of a company, and I like Market Watch to find out that information. But this is another powerful company that slowly, throughout the years, has been doing great things in their market space to increase the appreciation of their shares. So again, if a lot of you say, oh, this stock is $100, this stock is $50, I don't want this one share of a stock. Here is a stock that you can get in, drop $100, okay? Just $100. Think about that, because if it was $10, you'll get 10. Since it's $5, you can get close to 20, okay? So these are the things that you need to be looking at, okay? These are the things you need to be looking at. So again, let's go back to NEO. Now, because I'm talking about them, they probably started dropping from 780. See, now they're at 7, okay, now they jump back to 780, they're going back and forth. You're looking at the same thing I'm looking at, okay? So I don't have any money. You're looking at my account here. This is my actual account. Again, for you guys for you guys just tuning in, I transfer a lot of my information over to WeBull, okay? Because WeBull just has a lot more information for me. And if you want to get involved with WeBull after this video, I will have the links in the description, okay? I have the links in the description. Nonetheless, here. So I only have 120 stocks. Some people got 27,000 stocks. Again, I used to have NEO and then I sold some. I'm back and forth here. But as you can tell, 120 stocks is not that much. It's only roughly $937. So let me see if I can buy some more shares here. As you notice, I don't have any money in my buying power availability. So let's see if I want to buy, let's see, I don't know. So you can go by dollar amount too on here. So you can go on dollar amount. I can probably do, see, so 127 shares. Okay, let's try that. 127 shares. But let's go back to share. I just want the regular share amount. Okay, 127. Yep, that's $9.95. Review order. Of course, I don't have any money. They want me to deposit that amount of money. So review, deposit funds. Now they ask me my password. Hopefully you guys don't see it. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Can I do 126? And market price 785. So I probably got to go down to, let's see here. We're doing this live, guys. So excuse me. Numbers don't always add up. Okay, they keep telling me to do the same thing. So I'm having a couple of problems here. So let's switch to dollar amount up here. Let's go back. Let's just do, if this works. Because sometimes it said you have enough power. If you like to invest 1,000, please deposit 1,000. Let's see. You know what? Let's go back to my tracking history, because a lot of times you can actually do these things and mess up, okay? Believe me. You can go in and not thinking, see right now, it already says I had that amount of money in here, okay? So I would have did another. So let's go back in here, and my buying power should change. It did not change, but it says how much I have in my account. Isn't that crazy? See, when it goes through different platforms, you have to actually learn the behavior of different platforms, okay? So today's stock tip is not only just you investing in Plug Power and going a brief overview of NEO. You saw at first I had $900 something in here investing in one stock, okay? So $900 something. Oh, but my stock is only worth, see, we had 1,600, okay? We're 1,600. So essentially my buying power is not even popping up. So something essentially has haywired, because if I only have one stock, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell right here, it says portfolio diversity. So let me go back to my portfolio, make a line to myself. It says stocks. I have literally one stock, and that's NEO, and it's up 6.20%. Okay, so 6%. And it's saying it should be 100% of my stock portfolio. So I'm giving you this information so you guys actually understand what's going on. All right, I'm gonna read some of your notes and I'm gonna get back into this. We're gonna figure this out. I won't be before you long, as the pastor would say. Can Killer says, power plug. Thank you, Ross. Indeed. And if you're making money, Can Killer, off my advice, you know where the Cash App link is below. You know where the Cash App link is. Well, again, Zoom. I'll have to put the information there afterwards. Anyway, micro company stock is a hold for now. I bought 20 of those. Okay. See Harrison Rise. I put everything in RDHL last week at 6.80. I'm about to ride this bull until it makes 20 cents at least. Okay. Can Club also says Zoom is moving well. I need to buy a few more along with GW Pharmaceuticals. He also says password is welcome to my new home by NEO. And Paul Brown says, good morning, Ross and everybody. Well, good morning, Paul Brown. And Harrison Ross said he's giving tickers out for certain stocks, both under $2. Don't miss out, and good luck. So anytime someone gives me stocks, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I actually write this stuff down, okay? I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put it somewhere, but believe me, we're going to get to the bottom of this. But anyway, all right, let's go back to NEO. Let's see if this money has magically, let me refresh here, populated in my account. There it is. There it is. All $720 something of it. All right. So let's see how much I can buy. Let's see. Let's go from, let's start off with 110. Nope, too high. Let's do 90. Okay, I can probably do 92. Let's try 92 because it's going fast. Nope, not enough buying power. 91. See, I hate this. I hate this. Believe it or not. Nope. And let's go to 89. Yeah, I should be able to buy it now with 89. 723, 699. I'm gonna go up to 90. Trying to buy most stocks as I can and not enough buying power. Look at this stuff. Okay, I don't want to do a limited order because then you have to put in a limit of where you want to actually invest at. Then it hits that limit, then you invest. A lot of times I like to do it right when the market is going. That is the way that I actually like to invest, okay? So a lot of times I don't, this is very important. I make this mistake a lot of times. The information that Robinhood is giving you guys, okay, I just bought it. All right, so done. I bought, it says 88 shares purchased, new position, I have 208. Execution price is 781 and commission paid 0, total cost, and I'm done. All right, so there you have it. This board, 80 shares, now my portfolio diversity, now it's saying it's 97%. I tell you, again, you have to learn the behavior of the platform that you are investing on. Okay, and look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to show you this. Of course, I bought in these 80 shares at $7.81. I am not going to sit here and look at the market. Okay, I like to teach people about the behavior and psychologically how your mind looks at when you go into your stock portfolio every day. Here's the thing. If you're not going in to buy, if you're not day trading, you should not be looking at your stock portfolio every day. It will drive you absolutely bonkers. It will drive you insane. It will drive you crazy because you're like, oh, I made money today. Oh, I lost money today. Oh, I made money today. That makes no sense, ladies and gentlemen. You have to realize one thing. What type of trader are you? What type of investor are you? Are you a day trader? Are you short-term? Are you long-term? Or are you lifetime? Meaning, lifetime investors, these are my own terminology, so don't go look this stuff up. So a day trader trades during the day. They may take anywhere from 1 to 5 stocks, and they're trading hundreds and thousands of stocks to make a profit that day. What's that one guy's name? He's very popular on YouTube. He's a day trader. Something Karen is a guy, got a goatee, white guy with a, forgot his name, but he's very popular. But nonetheless, he makes $10,000 and $40,000 a day trading. But he turned, was it $500 or $5,000 into like $330,000. Either that was being intelligent and looking at all the math and analytics, or it was luck. Let me tell you something. Is investing like gambling? No. Gambling, some people are, oh, I can read people and I can see the way the cards are flipped and I know the variable rate of this card being played. I'm not saying there's no math in gambling. What I will say, your chances of winning, okay, your chances of winning with investing are a lot better. Okay, they're a lot better because there's a lot of tools that you can read to essentially predict, okay, or look at the trajectory of stocks going up. I remember when I was telling people to buy Tesla at 200, look at Tesla now. And I'm the fool because I sold Tesla at 500 and Tesla is now what, over 1,000, I believe. Let me see here. Let me go back to my portfolio. Okay. And I want to actually see what Tesla is at. I believe they're over 1,000. See, they're over $1,000. And just think about this. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is why doing your research on stocks is so important. I know this is a long tip. Again, the tip for the day is look at Plug Power. It's a stock that's under $10, and I believe you should buy. But by any of this advice or my opinion, if you lose money, I am not to be faulted. If you gain money, then I get all the credit, okay? But don't forget, when it comes to investing, there is a risk of you losing money. And there is a risk of you gaining money. Some people may want to go in the market and lose money. I mean, that's the most craziest thing I probably ever said. But nonetheless, that may be true for some people. But anyway, look at Tesla. When I came on here, it was $1,003. It's going back and forth. It's not even up percent today. But think about it like this. If you was on this channel, when I gave the advice to buy Tesla, when I had Tesla at $200, and I sold at 500. What if I would have kept on to my 100 stocks of Tesla and sold at 1,000? I would have made $800 per share. Think about that, $800 per share. So again, why this information is relevant? Because we're living in very difficult times with COVID-19, with white supremacy, with racists. You know, we're protesting. We have our Black brothers and sisters and our white brothers and sisters who are assisting us for equality. Now, a lot of people are out of work. Okay, there's 40 million plus Americans out of work. And now with the uprising COVID-19 rates in those 21 states, okay, in those 21 states, because now I live in Texas, and it started in Washington State, and I was in Washington State, and I moved to Texas. Now Texas rates are high, but nonetheless, that money, right? That money will come in handy, because some people say, you know, hey, when do I sell my stock? You sell your stock when you need the money, not when you want it. Okay, not when you want it, not because the new Rockport shoes come out. Anybody know about Rockport shoes? Very comfortable shoes. Not when the new Kenneth Cole dress shoes come out. You know, I'm gonna say it, not when the new Jordans come out or the new LeBrons come out, or you want the Italian made wool suit that's $2,000. No. You sell your stocks, okay? There's a couple of reasons why you should sell your stocks, but some stocks you shouldn't sell. Like Tesla, I don't really think you should sell a stock like that. I only think it will get better. Now, granted, I hope that Elon Musk doesn't get sick or passes away anytime soon, because when a CEO that's powerful and showing up front as Elon Musk, it's going to hurt the stock, because they're like, hold up, Elon Musk is the inventor, he's an innovator, he's the businessman. So a lot of times you may be thinking you are investing in a company, but you are investing in a person sometimes. Like some people are like, oh, I'm investing in Berkshire Hathaway B stock, because you know a lot of us can't afford the A stock. And let me just show you what I mean right here, ladies and gentlemen. So you got A and B Berkshire Hathaway. This is Warren Buffett. Now I can't afford this. I can't afford one share. Like $270,000 for one share. $270,000 for one share. Okay, and it lost, you know, $1,300 a day. Now a lot of you can get in on the B stock, okay? On the B stock. Now, again, I bought this stock. Think about this. I bought this stock when it was $70, $7 or $77. And I would have made $100 if I didn't sell that stock. If I didn't sell that stock. Let's look at the 5-year tenure. See that? See, sometimes a graphic representation of you just clicking the 5-year analytics of something, like this stock is continuing to go up. But should you look at this alone? Not at all. You should be looking at a lot more than this. You should be looking at a lot more than this, because there's more to a stock than the growth over 5 years. It surely is. Let me read some of your notes here. We have Kankler says, Ross, do you own NVIDIA stock? I used to own NVIDIA stock. I sold my Novax. I want to buy again. What do you think? When it comes to Novax, we're talking about pharmaceutical stocks. To me, could you make money with pharmaceutical stocks? And I know I made some money with some. Those stocks are kind of like you got to get in and get out, because they can bolster and their percentage can just skyrocket in one day. They can skyrocket in one day. Then the next day they say, oh, our trial periods of whatever medicine or vaccine they're trying to come up with has failed. Okay, has failed. And then their stock will tank. Okay, their stock will tank. But that doesn't mean that stock will not rise again. Is that biopharmaceutical stocks, I believe they're more so day trader stock, not long term, unless it's a company who time and time again has done great things in the medical field or the vaccine field or cure field. So that's just my opinion on that. What else do we have here? Says put it all in RDHL is what Novavax was in February 2020. So someone keeps saying RDHL. Let's look at that very quickly. Okay, this is another biopharmaceutical stock. Let's look at this 5-year tenure. Okay, so this is the usual analytics of a pharmaceutical stock. This is why I don't give information about these particular ones. And if you do invest in these pharmaceutical or bio stocks, get in, get out. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Okay, that's my point of view. It says, Ross, don't sleep on Dexcom. Let's look at Dexcom really quickly. Let's look at Dexcom. What type of stock is Dexcom? Medical devices, technology, and health. Let's look at the 5 years. Okay, Dexcom. So Dexcom is, $408 a stock. That's not everyone's cup of tea. Okay, that's not everybody's cup of coffee right there. But I will say, who gave me that information here? Give me a second. I don't. Can Killer. Yeah. Hey man, that's good information. They're doing absolutely tremendously well. Okay, but at the same time, not everybody's going to buy in at $400. I know I'm not. My profit margins are small. Okay, what I mean is I like to buy stocks at I would say I'm anywhere $50 and below, but that doesn't mean that Dexcom won't rise to 1,000 because I'm looking at it. This thing is blowing up. Like I don't really see any dips except this one right here when COVID-19 hit. Right here in March 20th, when COVID-19 hit, it's kind of like trekking along. Oh, there's a ditch. Anyway, let me come out the ditch. Like this is a great stock. Hey, thanks, Can Killer, for the great information here. This is a stock. I'm actually interested in the stock now. This stock is doing tremendously well. But anyway, let me read that. Let you know why we look at this stock up here. That's doing pretty well. Long term is a best choice as a stock. Okay. And what we got going on here? Under $1,000 for Tesla. I bought my Shopify late too. Should have bought it when it was $620. I understand that. I had Shopify and I sold it. My masters ain't tell me to stop investing on stocks. I know that's right. With Berkshire, you don't ever have to work again. No. I wish I was around when Berkshire and Hathaway was $100 or less, the A stock, because it was $200 some now, and I had 10 to 20 stocks of them. I'll probably be out somewhere on the beach while everybody's social distancing. I'll be social distancing on the beach from the ocean, drinking a Mai Tai or strawberry pina colada. That's just mine, okay? So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give you that quick information again. Let me go back. I want to make sure that we get in on this plug power, okay? Again, today's stock tip was about plug power. This video lasted longer than I wanted to do because a stock tip should be quick. But anyway, we got into a great conversation. I'm not mad at that. But let's look at plug power one more time. Plug power one more time. Let's look at this 5-year trajectory and see. Yes, it has some highs, it has some lows, but as you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, it's going up. Okay, it's going up. So let's look at today's. It's already up 1%, 1.3%, or 1.4%, rounding up. So my advice, okay, my non-professional advice would be to buy plug power. I'm not going to tell you how many shares you should buy, but I think that this would be a profitable investment. Let me see how many I can buy. I got $36 in there. Let's see, can I buy 10? What am I talking about? My math is all wrong. I think I can buy, no, I can probably buy 6. Let's see if they let me do it. Don't say limited order. Okay, buy. All right, so I only have probably a couple more dollars in there. Yeah, I have $1.29 left in my account. So I'm gonna buy some more plug power. Again, I used to have them. There was around like $1 or $2. So I made substantial amount of profit on that. When I had them, I think I bought like maybe 1,000 shares. And then when I got up to $4, I said, it's not going to go, that much. But after looking at all the information and all the analytics and everything, ladies and gentlemen, believe me, it's been doing quite well. Okay, it's been doing quite well. So today, that is my time. I'm gonna read the last year notes. People are giving out great stock tips here. Harrison on the rise again. Can Killer and Harrison on the rise. Please, please, please leave this stock information, especially you, Harrison on the rise. Leave those tickers in the comments for other subscribers to see them, so we can all get in on this money. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. We understand one thing in America. We understand that money is not taught in our grade schools. Money is usually taught by people in the family, or you get in some sort of college degree or some sort of investment class. Now, for the Black population, you know how our families are with money. They were horrible with money for the majority. Don't get me wrong. There was a lot of Black prominent families out there that taught their kids money, investing, savings, credit score, all those things. But growing up in Southeast DC, me and my family, we knew nothing about money except work, get money, pay the bills, and then with the rest, blow the rest of your money. And then you're broke until the next paycheck. I want to educate you guys on investing. And here's the channel for you to learn. I'm straight. I'm not over the top. I'm not going to be speaking a lot of crazy stuff, but I'm getting information that I believe that's going to help you actually earn money doing absolutely nothing but pressing a couple of buttons. That's pretty much it. Because whether you work at Wendy's or you work at Berkshire and Hathaway, making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, doesn't matter. You can take that $100, if invested correctly, you can double, triple, quadruple your money. And again, I love to tell beginning investors that the safest investments, in my opinion, are bonds, ETFs, and index funds. No mutual funds. Mutual funds have hidden costs, hidden fees, hidden commission. Leave mutual funds alone. Somebody tell you about a mutual fund, you run. You run. Index funds, ETFs, and bonds. But we need to learn about money because we understand that a lot of us just don't know. And if you see your brother or sister who is struggling with money, you don't have to give them money, okay? You don't have to give them money, because we understand that that proverb, that parable, you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man how to fish, you feed them for a lifetime. That's why this channel exists, because all the information I've learned over time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the family, where we talk, we have real conversations. I answer all your comments. Either I give you a heart or I give you a word. Doesn't matter, I respond, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a great, wonderful day. And again, Harrison on the rise and Can Killer, please, please put that information in the comment section for other subscribers and newcomers to get that information and start investing. Learn money, be inspired. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.